Lust. It grabs your attention and makes your soul start to rust, corroding your heart as you choose the things that amount to dust. You think it's something, when you're looking at nothing that amounts to anything. Why do you keep going back to the things that never satisfy? If you think there's nothing wrong with it, why are you always trying to hide what you're looking at from prying eyes? What about your eyes? Should they stare at a woman in a degrading way, as if their worth's only found in the way they're shaped? You let lust drag you like a fish to the bait. You feel at liberty, but you're really a slave. To the flesh you say yes, but you follow through with regret, as your conscience is pricked. But you're an addict, looking for another fix, another look, another flip through a Playboy book. The freedom you have has brought you in chains, because you took a stroll down Jezebel's lane. What will it take for you to quit this soul-rotting habit and stop listening to the lies that come straight from hell's pit? My hope is you will after listening to this. You may think I'm condemning you, but really the truth is, I've struggled with this too. I've looked at garbage like you. I've looked at porn, yes, it's true. The struggle is real, I'm not gonna lie. I still face temptation from time to time. There's no easy answer to the battle with lust, but I found a way of escape when I learned to trust, not in my own strength to overcome, but in the finished work of the cross. Through the death of God's Son, He alone is the only one who can give me the power to turn away and run from the friend of my flesh, but the enemy of my soul. My body says yes, but his spirit says no. Through surrender to God, lust loses its attraction, because the glory of God exposes sin's corruption. The road to God is narrow with soul's true satisfaction, but the broad way is the way that leads to destruction. The Bible says fornicators have no place in heaven, so you might want to think twice about turning to lust, not to Christ. Happy are the pure in heart, for they will see God, but miserable are the dirty-minded whose rather wander through the smog. So turn away from the lies that say you'll be satisfied by digging around in the filth, thinking you're doing it with stealth, when in truth you're always watched, and you always get caught. God was always there from the day you were born. It's because of lust that relationships are torn, so don't break His heart with a life full of porn. Take the path of freedom and be reborn, not because it's easy, but because it's right. Your conscience becomes queasy when you walk in darkness, not in the light. So turn to Christ. Don't waste your time. Forget about lust and leave it behind. Stop telling yourself that pornography is fine, and call out to God for the renewing of your mind.